Hello all my yarny friends, I'm Sara Sach. Welcome to my crochet channel and thank you for tuning in to another edition of This or That. And today it's going to be 5 other things. Well, recently the Spoonie Stitcher, I'll put her link down underneath this video. She has a wonderful YouTube channel and she put out a video about 5 things as a crochet YouTuber she will not do, and then challenged other crochet YouTube designers as well as crafters to also state the 5 things that maybe they won't do. It might have been more than 5. I'm just doing 5 today. And I've talked about this before, and I think it's really important to cover this topic because we get lots of questions about things that people want us to do or don't want us to do, And so I wanted to cover this topic today on our This and That or the Other Thing video. So I've made a list of the 5 things as a crochet designer I will not do. Number 1 is I will not do other crochet designers' crochet patterns into a video. I get lots of questions from people who say, well, this person doesn't do videos, and so can you do a video of their pattern? No, I don't. And the reason is that it's just not right. If a pattern designer puts a pattern out, she's written it up, done all the testing work and all the pictures, and then I grab it and make a video of it, it's just wrong. It's not officially copyright wrong, but it is wrong. And so I will not do it. Number 2. I do not allow other crochet pattern designers or YouTubers to make videos of my patterns. And I'm going to say anymore. And that's because years ago, 8 or 9 years ago, before I had my own YouTube channel, I wrote a lot of crochet patterns and put them on my blog. And I had a few other people who were already doing videos ask permission to do videos of some of my patterns and then link it back to me. Well, at the time, that was a really great thing. And so I let them. And that was okay. I loved it for a while. And then I decided I wanted to do my own YouTube channel and do my own patterns, into tutorials on YouTube. And so I don't do that anymore. I'll be honest with you, I get requests on a weekly basis, especially for my dog items that I did years ago, to make YouTube videos on my dog items. But I do not allow it. And if I find it, I'll turn you into YouTube. That's the only negative thing I'm going to say today. But seriously, all my patterns are copyright protected, and it is wrong for someone else without my permission to make a YouTube video of my crochet patterns. All right? Okay. Number 3, I do not ever write patterns using curse words. And I do get people all the time ask me if I will make a hot pad or a washcloth or a pillow or design something using curse words. I don't use curse words myself. I'm not criticizing those who do, but I don't appreciate them. They offend me, and that's just me. And so, no, I will not design anything with a curse word on it. And you can use your imagination as to what I mean by curse words, because I'm not going to say any of them. But that is my thing. I will not do anything that is using any sort of a curse word. Okay? That's number 3. Number 4. I do not make any patterns depicting body parts, unless there may be a foot or a hand, okay, or eyeballs. I do not like, and I don't even understand the purpose of making body parts into crochet patterns, and that's your thing, it's okay. I'm not criticizing, it doesn't offend me or anything like that. I'm just not going to do them. It's just not my thing, okay? I at one time had someone ask me to make a breastfeeding hat for a baby, okay? And it was going to be like a woman's breast. And I asked some of my friends within the crochet community at the time what they thought of that. And should I do that? And one particular lady who I respect very much said, you know, if you start doing that, you could go down a slippery slope and end up doing other things as well. So maybe don't even go there. And I thought, yeah, that's okay. I mean, I don't care if people make them. They don't offend me. But I'm just not going to do them myself. That's just my own preference. And remember, you can have your own preference. I don't criticize anybody, okay? And so I just personally, you know, when I get asked to make certain things, I'm just not going to do it. All right, number 5. And this is completely different than all of these things, but number 5 is that I'm never, ever going to make a crocheted bathing suit. And it's not that I don't like them. They're absolutely gorgeous, but they don't serve a purpose unless you're not going to get wet. I have tried to make bathing suit tops, bathing suit bottoms, or one pieces using different types of cotton and acrylic yarns. And they, even lining them, they just stretch out once you get into the water. Now, if you're going to wear it with, say, a sarong over it or you know, a cover-up that's lacy or something, and you're out at the beach or you're at a party or something like that, and you're not planning on getting wet, then yeah, they're okay. But I personally am just never going to make one because I just don't see a purpose. I have seen people wear them in the water at the pool and at the beach and have them stretch all out, and that is not a pretty sight. It is not. They're gorgeous when they're walking into the water, but when they turn around and come out, everything is stretching off of them, and it is not a pretty sight. Okay, but if you like making them, that's totally fine. Remember, on this channel and on our this and that questions, there are no wrong answers at all. Feel free to leave your comments about any of the subjects that we talked about today. It will not offend me a bit because everybody has their own opinion. Everybody likes certain things they love to crochet. Some don't, you know, but I have things I don't really prefer to crochet. You have things you don't prefer to crochet. I have friends who really, really don't prefer to crochet blankets. That is okay, you know. And that's what this and that question videos are all about. I give you my opinions, you give me your opinions, and we can all learn from each other. All right? So those are the 5 things that I will not do on my YouTube channel. And so those are the 5 things that I will not do on my YouTube channel. Okay? The main thing I wanted to address here is that we need to respect YouTube designers and their designs, first of all. And second of all, if you ask a YouTuber to do something and they tell you no, it's not because they're mad at you or they want to offend you or hurt your feelings or anything like that. It's just they aren't going to do that sort of thing. But just remember to be respectful to other crocheters and the hard work that they do. All right? That's all this video is about, really. All right? So I hope that answered the Spoonie Stitcher's questions on the 5 things that I will not do. And again, thank you for being a part of my YouTube channel and listening to me and watching my videos. It means the world to me because remember, I can't do it without all of you. See you next time for another edition of this or that, or maybe the 5 other things.